Tell me what to do.
No.
And good afternoon, race fans, and welcome here to the preseason finale for the 2023 PCSRA Coca-Cola Truck Series, as we're coming to you live from Lime Rock Park here in Connecticut, getting ready to go racing for 45 laps of action here at Lime Rock Park. As I mentioned earlier, this is the first time the Truck Series drivers have ever raced here at Lime Rock before. Of course, they already had a preview of what kind of racing we saw from the Monster Energy Series drivers back in 2016. So they probably went back, watched some film, and see what kind of strategy we'll see. Hi, Robbie. So, going to be a very good interest.
You ready? Yes.
Oh.
Thank you for that, Helen.
Huh?
I'm so impatient.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. You'll learn patience.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah. That's the point. So anyway, getting ready to go racing here for the Truck Series, as looks like Jessica Moore is on the pole position. Sorry, I had to not interfere with that. So anyway, Jessica Moore on the pole alongside Riley Roblier, Annika Ritchie, and Chloe Carmichael make up the opening two rows. Please take note of the description before you start commenting in this video, but that way you guys understand the rules. All right, let's go racing. Let's see what kind of racing we're going to get for the Truck Series drivers. Of course, there are three of them here. All three series are here this weekend. If you haven't seen the season opener for the AutoZone Amateur Series, please go check out this video go check that race out before you see this one. Sorry, I had to take a drink. It was water, if anyone asked. So, yeah. So these Truck Series drivers going through, that was 1 and 2. That could be a trouble spot today. This corner here in 3, also a trouble spot. Drivers can run really wide on this track, and it really could cause a big problem. So there you go. So these drivers will need to mind their P's and Q's. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the president's chat. This corner can be a bit of a pain for these drivers. That right-hander they just went through, as Jessica Moore is ready to go, as the lights are out on that Chevy Silverado pace truck. Means we're going to go green flag racing this time by. And this last corner has seen a lot of incidents before, and we saw it a lot in the Monster Energy Series race in 2016. This section right here, drivers could go up, have all 4 wheels off the ground on that little hill. And we've seen a lot of accidents before through this section, and it could really be not a pleasant thing. Of course, this last corner, you run wide, you could hit that tire wall right about right there, and that won't be pleasant. So here we go, 45 laps of racing here today. Jessica Moore, Riley Roblier will get us to green in the 2023 preseason finale for the Coca-Cola Truck Series. We're green at Lime Rock. Riley Roblier in danger of losing second to Annika Ritchie in that 42. And Ritchie will have the preferred line and will take the race lead as we're coming down to the final corner. Thought I saw somebody spin in the back. I think we got through it okay. Oh, Ricky Cervantes had a problem. Surprisingly, that didn't bring out a caution. Wonder if he went off the track and, yeah, looks like everybody got through the first lap clean. That's kind of surprising. Especially in this race. Sorry, somebody had to post that there, and that was getting a bit annoying, and somebody's about to get you-know-what. If you didn't read the description of the video, please do not comment that again, because it's getting annoying, and it needs to stop. Saw somebody was on pit road, and I saw it was a green truck. There's Cervantes. Annie Winters in the 38. That would be Heather Gallant. Lot of damage to the left front, and that did not surprisingly bring out a yellow to my surprise. Do I have cautions turned on? Yes, I do. That didn't bring out a yellow for some reason. Oh, Erica Douglas in trouble. While we're thinking about it, let's go back and see what happened to Ricky Cervantes. While this race is going on, let's go back and look and see what happened to Cervantes on the start. And there's Cervantes. Let's see what happened to the Peak Motor Oil Toyota. Something's going to happen to that 51. I don't know who it was. Who was that just went off the course? That was, I couldn't tell who it was. Oh, that was Chloe Carmichael, and she had a good starting track position. That's a tough break for her. Gonna pause it. Oh, we got a caution. We'll look at that in just a second. First caution of the day. It looks like the 51 just got spun. I couldn't tell who he... Oh, that was... I can't tell. Was that... That's either Costello or... Oh, the 00 got into the 46. Okay. I thought the 46 ran over the 51, but she must have had help. So that would be male abuse to the 00, because the 46... I thought the 46 committed male abuse. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Glad we're looking at a replay, but... because he was out of the way, the caution did not come out. What happened to Chloe Carmichael? Why did she end up so far at the rear of the field? Ah, I was just talking about turn one, where drivers run wide, and that's exactly what happened. And wow, she nearly hit that guardrail, because that is like a dangerous place to hit, and she did get the wall. So no harm, no foul on the Jegs.com Toyota. And of course, everybody was trying to avoid the 54, and that's when the 00 turned the 46 into the 51. But the 51 spun out of the way, which didn't bring out the yellow. But then what happens to the 81 of Heather Gallant? Because apparently she had damage, and somehow it didn't bring out the yellow. We're about to find out what happened. See, as we go to lap 2 here. I see Sean Art ran the corner a little wide. Gallant did the same. And, oh, did she hit that glitch spot? Yep, wow. She did, and a couple of... it looks like the 38 got a piece of it. That would explain why the 38 was so far back. And now we know why she had a hood buckle. She ran into she just went head on into the Juicy Fruit Chevy Silverado. There's Sean Art off the course. Let's go to helicopter. Yeah, it looks like she carried a little bit of speed. Yeah, Sean ran that corner a little wide. So did the 05. The 05 missed it by a hair, and yeah, the 81 just mistimed it. And wow, who was that? Whoever in that white truck was that just barely missed that. Who was that? That was Jimmy Baker. That was a nice avoidance by the 02. There's the 38. So she definitely has a little hood buckle on that machine. And that would explain why Annie Crenshaw was so far back. So that's what happened to the 81. Now let's see what brought out the caution now that we got that situated. Because I saw the flagman through the red flag indicating pit road's close. Yeah, you see a little scrape on the 00. That's probably from that contact. Oh, Azara Mirmoez with a problem. Was she the reason for the yellow? Let's see what happened to Azar here. I see Lucky Prescott ran the wide. Oh, Erica Douglas got spun around. She must have clipped that little guardrail. And I don't think that brought out the yellow, so looks like no damage on the Charleston Restaurant Chevy Silverado. As Lucky Prescott gets in front of Annie Crenshaw there. But what brought out the yellow? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What was the yellow for? All right. She used the pace truck. So the first caution of the race is out, but we don't know what the yellow was for. Because we were going back looking at a replay to see what exactly happened. Oh, did we have an incident over here? Yep. Oh! I didn't see this. Bridget Thomas, and that's a yellow truck. That's Little John. What happened to Prudence? Let's go to helicopter view, because this is the only view I can get. All right. There she is, right behind Ashley Horton, driving for DVR. And she got loose. And she must decide, yeah, she sideswipes the 8 truck, gets the guardrail. And, 15 didn't realize the 29 was going slow, and the 18 got collected in that. That's Bridget Thomas. Lil John continued on. The 18, however, spun out. That's what the yellow was for. Okay. So there's going to be some damage to the NOS Energy Toyota of Bridget Thomas. So that would be why the yellow... Oh, Betty Johnson. What happened to you, honey? What happened to Betty Johnson here? Oh, she got spun. Let's see what happened to Betty Johnson here. She was racing with... I think that's the 14 of... That's Makara Mirmoez. Yep, looks like Johnson took the corner a little bit wide. Hit the 14... and spun herself out. No harm, no foul. And Johnson was running in the 7th position at the time of the spin, so... And nobody else is going to hit the Federated Auto Parts Toyota. And Betty Johnson will continue on in this race. So that was kind of a rookie mistake, and she ended up in the 18th position. Well, Grubius will have, or no, 27. She lost 20 spots. She was running 7th. She's now down to 27th. So that's what the yellow was for. As we're going to go up to the pace truck. Jessica Moore has picked up the pace truck. And the first caution of the race is out. This will be a quickie yellow as Azara Mirmoez has brought her 40 machine on pit road. That 40 truck. And it looks like she's down the way, so she must have made an unscheduled pit stop there. As there's Pete Ramirez. Still has some right side damage on her Haas Automation Chevy Silverado. Pits are open this time by, so this will be a quickie yellow. Let's see how far these drivers can go. Let's see what the fuel window is. Looks like the leaders are not coming in. Probably those drivers that, oh, they can go 65 laps. Okay. So they have enough fuel to make it in, or fuel. They have enough fuel to make it 45 laps. It's just, were they going to come to pit road to change tires? That was another question that needed to be asked. First caution, lap number 4. That was going to lap number 4, by the way. Going to lap number 5. So I guess everybody can make it the rest of the way on fuel. Now that we're getting ourselves into a nice little green flag run here. I believe lights have gone out on the pace truck. So we are, like I said, these caution laps will be quickie, if you know what I mean. Heather Gallant is the only driver out of the race. So they had to send the safety crew to go retrieve the Juicy Fruit Chevy Silverado and tow it back to the garage area. So Heather Gallant, not the way she wanted to end off her preseason, being the first driver officially out of this race. Top 10 as we go back to green. Jessica Moore is the leader. Annika Ritchie second. Riley Rublier third. Charlie Silver fourth. Jesse Art is fifth. This will be the final season for Jesse Art. Tatiana Naguera will be in that truck next season. Ari Springer is sixth. 7th, Rita Seagrid. Ashley Horn in 8th. 9th, Billy Kitchens. And 10th, Tika Jumiaka. Let's go further back. 11th is Stephanie Driscoll. I know she's not running the original scheme that I had, but I just stuck her in that truck for now. Samantha Granger in 12th. 13th is Victor Gonzalez. 14th, Ashton Ingersoll. And 15th, Jimmy Baker. 16th, Carla Sanat. Sarah Costello, 17th. Mandy Evans, 18th. Hattie Swore, 19th. And Chloe Carmichael complete the top 20. Green flag will be out on lap 6 of 45, which will give us a total of 40 laps to go. 45 laps doesn't seems like an accurate race, especially when this is a road course. It's kind of it's a 1.5 mile road course these drivers are running. I know Nathan Orman's not on, so I'm not gonna spoil who won and all that, so I will let that decipher for yourself. So yeah. So 34 of the 35 starters that took the green will take this restart. Heather Gallant's the only one who is not. Back to green. And I will say this, if anybody gets injured and misses, like, let's say a week or two, they will be already automatically cleared to race. Just going to point that out to everyone. Because with the season just about, 3 weeks away, they will have ample time to recover. So if they get injured here today, they will have ample time to recover and yada, yada, yada. So that will be a good thing. As Annika Ritchie going for the race lead, as she moves Jessica Moore and move that 42 truck to the lead of the race. Wow, they were 3 wide right there. 2 Red Horse trucks and a Thor Sport truck went 3 wide. And now Jesse Art's going to take the second position. She went from 4th to 2nd in one fell swoop. Pretty good job for Jesse Art, Rayleigh Roublier. There's Charlie Silvers. Jessica Moore is going from 2nd to 5th, just like that. And we're still under green, to my surprise. Check the back of the field. Oh, Prudence Littlejohn's back here. Wonder if she has any damage to the side. Looks like she's dropping spots, so something must have happened to her. And the caution is out. Oh, somebody's in the wall. That's Makara Mirmoez. Sean Art is involved. Chloe Carmichael's got a problem. I don't know if she's spun or not. And the leaders have not taken the caution yet. So we will hit pause. We will pause the race so we can jump back, look at a replay. That way we don't miss the green flag. As Annika Ritchie will lead us under our 2nd caution of the day. We're only on lap number 9. That was lap number 8 going to lap number 9. The caution comes out. And our 2nd caution of the race is out as we wait for Annika Ritchie to catch up to the pace truck. Pits will be open this time. How far she has to go? Okay, there's the pace truck. So she's almost to the pace truck. While these drivers are catching up to the pace truck, let's take a look and see what exactly happened. Sean Art is out of the race. We'll investigate his little incident in just a second. Why is Chloe Carmichael going slow? That's the first question I would like to ask. Unless she had some... Oh my God, she must have had something to do with that incident. First, let's see what happened to Littlejohn. Because I noticed she was a little bit slow on that restart. Oh, that would be why. Okay, here's what happened to Here's what happened to Prudence Littlejohn. Looks like she took the corner a little too fast. And looks to me... Yeah, she took the corner a little too fast, but she avoids that little invisible guardrail. And this is probably why she ended up so far back, is she was riding the guardrail. And the Penske Truck Parts Ford F-Series couldn't break free. So that would explain why Prudence Littlejohn was so far back. Thankfully for her, she got a caution. And that's a damage glitch. So a big break for Prudence Littlejohn. Let's see exactly what the yellow was for. I noticed Sean Art was on pit road. I don't know why he was on pit road. We're about to find out in a second. Okay, here's what brought the yellow out. Sean looks like, yeah, he got on the rumble strips and he came down the 14 and, oh no, I've seen this play before. Oh my God, Sean Art. He got stuck in the guardrail. Holy cow. I have never seen that ever in this track. Look at that. He's stuck in the wall, folks. And that 14 just propelled him. Holy cow. They're off the ground. Holy cow. Holy shit. Oh my God, Erica Douglas. Oh, Erica Douglas, you are one lucky lady, you are. Holy cow. How did you avoid that? You're about to be a one-way trip gone. Look at how close. Erica Douglas is going to definitely need some new clothes after this. Same with Chloe Carmichael. Oh, actually, Chloe clipped the 14 there. So that would explain why she's on pit road. So the 14 is probably going to be done for the day. But my God, Sean Art with a violent accident. Let's get these drivers back to the green. Oh, they're making pit stops. Who will be the race leader when we go back to green? We're about to find out in just a second. Looks like Annika Ritchie won the battle off pit road, so she'll be the leader going back to green. Second will be Riley Roblier. Third will be Jesse Art. Fourth, Jessica Moore. Fifth, Billy Kitchens. Sixth, Ari Springer. Seventh, Rita Seegrid. Eighth, Charlie Silver. Ninth, Ashley Horton and Tico Jumiaka complete the top 10. Out of the race from that little incident, Sean Art and Makara Amirmoz, and they join Heather Galani, who is already behind the wall after the first caution of the race. As we're going to have 35 laps to go. The good news is Sean Art got carnage. The bad news is Sean Art got taken out of the race because he got glitched in the damn wall. Holy shit. Back to green. Ooh, 00 off the course a bit. Best if we remove the tickers. We're going through the field, seeing how everybody's doing. Prescott ran that corner wide. And the 6 truck's going to take the lead, or take the spot, excuse me. And Riley Roblier just took the lead. As Annika Ritchie's running wide. Annika Ritchie's off the course. Jessie Art, I believe, is off the course as well in the 11. Yeah, she is. She just... Oh, and the 12 has had problems. Yep, Jessie Art was running 6 at the time. Driscoll's got an issue, and Annika Ritchie is smoking. Ritchie is done for the day. See what happened to Stephanie Driscoll. Looks like she did the exact same thing, ran into the tire wall. And Jessie Art also got in the tires as well. Jessie has continued on. Billy Kitchens just went around Riley Roblier. Got some trucks on pit road. 12 trucks on pit road. Jesse's on pit road. Annika's out of the race. Azara Mirmoy is back on pit road. Something's up with the 40 truck. Oh, she's got damage. I didn't see this. Let's see what happened to Azar here. Oh, she hit that wall. Okay, that's what happened to her. That will be the end of the day for Azar. So both the Amirmoa sisters that were in this race are out. So it's up break for those two drivers. And I see Betty Johnson's on pit road. I wonder if she had something to do with the incident over here. See what happened here to the Australian. Of course, she'll be racing here in a couple of days. Yep, ran it wide, and yep, at that glitch. So that will be the end of the day for Betty Johnson, sadly. So tough break for Betty Johnson, but the good news is for her, she will be racing here in 2 days' time. Ari Springer ran off the course. Are we under caution? I saw the yellow lights are on. Yep, caution's out. Jesse Arden, I think Jesse Art is the reason for this caution. Yep. Looks like she and Prudence Littlejohn got together. I couldn't see a better angle, so we'll get you a better angle. Here's the helicopter view. This will give us the answer what happened. And Jesse just ran over Littlejohn. Both trucks go around. So we're only on lap number 15 of 45. Cautions breed cautions. And the 13 of Riley Roblier led us back to the yellow. But we've already gotten drivers out of the race due to incidents that did not bring out the yellow. And of course, Jesse Art has continued on. Littlejohn's out of the race, so there must have been more problems for Prudence. Yeah, there might be more. Oh my God, I didn't see this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Red flag immediately. Hold the phone. What in the world happened over here? Why is the 00 in the grass? Did we have a follow-up wreck? Oh my word. Oh my God, that is a 3,400-pound truck in the air. Holy cow. Oh, that's not going to do the body damage any good. Sarah Costello got spun around. What happened to her? Oh, I couldn't see that angle. Let's go to a helicopter. This could give us the tail. Okay. And looks like the 92 just spun into the 46. Looks like collected Grubius. I didn't see Grubius involved. Now Grubius gets a bit of damage because of the fact she hit the ground pretty hard with the right front of her Chevy Silverado. There's Grubius trying to get her truck back going. But then what happens over here with the 29? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And yeah, I don't know why she ran the back of Grubius. I mean, Grubius is trying to leave the scene of the accident, and the 46, well, gets more damage than hits her teammate. Well, there was nothing she could have done. I mean, and then, wow, the 12 just launched, hit the 29. That's Stephanie Driscoll. And by the way, those are affiliate teammates that just took each other out, So Littlejohn is done. So tough break for Littlejohn, who's a former winner here in the defuncted Oreo Truck Series. I can't imagine that's going to be a pleasant meeting over there. Can't imagine. I can't imagine. I don't think Lauren Grubius is going to be too happy with Prudence Littlejohn. Because, like I said, the 6 truck was trying to leave the scene of the accident. The 29 just ran over the 6 truck for really no reason. So Littlejohn's done. Driscoll's done. Betty Johnson, Azara Mirmoz, Annika Ritchie, Sean Art, Makara Mirmoz, and Heather Gallant out of this race. Not the way they want to end off preseasons. We're back to green flag racing. I can definitely say Lauren Grubius was involved in it. Was involved in an incident not of her own doing. I mean, you can say the first one was kind of, you know, the 92 just turned to 46, and the 6 just got collected in that. So that's 2 incidents Grubius has been involved, and none of them were any of her own doing. The yellow is out again. And looks like Jesse Art, boy, it's been a tough day for Jesse Art. It looks like Jesse Art's going to finally end her day. Let's see what happened. Okay, this was on the restart. Did she get helped? About to investigate. Investigating is fun for me. Oh, someone spun the 23. Okay, first of all, let me pause the race so I don't miss the restart. That wouldn't be good if I missed the restart. I saw someone spun Lucky Prescott, and that was Annie Crenshaw. Couldn't get a good angle of the contact. There we go. Yeah, Prescott ran the corner wide, and nothing that Annie Crenshaw could have done to avoid that. And then I think Costello saw Crenshaw coming back on the track. She tried to avoid, got into 19. And, oh my word, Jesse Art went in the air. Oh, that's why she's out of the race. She hit that steel guardrail. And and she goes all the way down the mountain. Well, that will end Jesse Art's day, so she's out of the race. Boy, carnage. We're having carnage here in this race, and we only have 25 more of these to go. Remember, it'll be 45, it'll be same distance for the Buffalo Wild Wings series, and then I think it's a longer one for the Monster Energy series. And yep, Jesse Art is out of the race, so it's up break for her. Hi, one person watching in the chat. I'm going to take a prediction. It's going to be one of my Triple P friends. If it is, I'm going to be correct. Back to green. Let's try this again. Let's go the rest of the race without a yellow. That would be great. If it's Ormy, I'll have to fill him in on what has happened. Oh, Riley Roblier ran wide. Here come. Hello, base truck. That was not who I was going to go to, you darp. Rita Seagrid's going to take the lead as the Finnish driver, the only Finnish driver in the series and in the PCSRA, takes the lead. Rita Seagrid trying to prove to everyone she can have a good season. No matter what happens to Rita Seagrid, she will be leaving this truck to go to the Buffalo Wild Wings series next season. As we check back here, looks like Hattie Swartz had problems. Last time by was scored in the 18th position. Billy Kitchens back here. He was in the top 10 for the early part of this race. Lucky Prescott's there. Oh no! There goes the 46. That's your teammate. Did that bring out the yellow? No is the answer. That's a sickening feeling. Yeah, I just don't think the 6 saw the 46 had a problem, and that's your teammate there, ladies, and oh, you guys had more problems. What the hell? Oh, the 6 ran off the course. Well, I don't know how I'm going to say that's karmic retribution, but well, that will be a fun meeting at the DVR camp after this one. I can tell you that for sure. Well, those ladies will definitely, as that was close between Mandy Evans and that's Ashley Horton. Horton's having a solid run in 4th. But what I was getting ready to say was, looks like we had a lead change as Ashton Ingersoll is leading this race. But what I was getting ready to say before that happened was that I bet you that's going to be an interesting meeting in the DVR trailer after this one. Because I don't know if the 6 saw the 46 was slowing down. Remember, those two girls are teammates, may I remind you. So I don't know if Grubius, as Riley Rublier takes the lead, I don't know if Grubius realized the 46 was going slow, and by the time she saw the 46, it was too late. Contact was made and the 46 went around. And unfortunately, I bet you the 6 is probably going to apologize to the team owner. Yeah, like I said, that's going to be an interesting meeting in the DVR camp after that one. Now, if it was accidental, I could probably dismiss that as a racing deal. I can probably do that. Somebody kicked up some dust. Oh, Samantha Granger's off the course. She was scored 15. She's going to be right where Ashley, or the 74 is, which is back around the 22nd position. So Granger's not having a good day. I noticed Peach Ramirez has no hood, so she must have ran the back of somebody. As we're coming to 20 laps of racing to go. Of course, no fuel. Well, caution's out again. Jimmy Baker goes around. Oh, Carla Sinat gets Billy Kitchens. As we had 20 laps of racing to go. I don't think the leaders took the yellow, if I'm correct. I am correct. Caution's out one more time. Not surprised, am I? So as Ashley Horton will lead us back to the yellow, we basically already saw what the yellow was for, so we don't need to go back and look at a replay for that. If any of you want us to go back and look at a replay, we'll do it for you anyway, because that's what I get paid for. And looks like Jimmy Baker, I don't know what is it with the AI just hitting the guardrail for some reason. I don't get it. And we were just talking about this last corner where drivers run wide, and this is the result. Yep, just got on the rumble strip, got loose in the 05. The 05 saved it, the 02 did not. Everybody else did a good job, but Carla Sinat, she just misjudged, and Billy Kitchens gets the left front cleared off on his Chevy. So the 8 and the 49 are no doubt going to be done for the day. And they're going to make some more pit stops. I'm surprised they're pitting again. But Annie Crenshaw stays out, so she's going to inherit the race leader. Is she the leader? Yeah, she is the leader. Okay. A broken valve is what took Billy Kitchens out of the race, so it's up break for Billy Kitchens. And he's out of the race along with Carlos Sanat. Jimmy Baker lost the lap in the process. Not sure why, but tough break for him. And the bad news for Jimmy Baker is that all restarts on a road course are single file restarts. And Baker's off the course in the back. Oh, there goes the 68 truck. Lightly taps the armca there, or the catch fence. Mandy Evans is around. Sarah Costello's got a problem. Where did you go, honey? Oh, she got spun around. Oh, she took out the 54. That's what happened. That would be why. And 54 is out of the race. And the 46 is stuck in the wall trying to escape. Caution's out. We'll look at the yellow in just a second. We're trying to find out what happened to the 54. Another caution means we'll look at a replay again. Oh, she got stuck in the wall. That's what happened. So she had to teleport to pit road. So the 46 is going to get back going. But why is the yellow out is what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, there's the 54 teleporting to pit road. Trying to find out why the yellow is out. Oh, there's the yellow. Oh, and a wreck over here. Oh, Jessica Moore's involved. That would be why the yellow is out. Okay, let's take a look at what happened here. Erica Douglas got collected. I believe Tico Jumiaka and Charlie Silver also got collected. Yep, that's exactly what happened there. Riley Roblier got a piece of it. Hattie Swore did a great job missing that. Ari Springer nowhere to go. So she's going to have some damage on her Caleb Ford F-Series. There's Douglas, who gets a small piece of it. Nothing too major, however. Looks like Sarah Costello got trapped a lap down, but that was because she was trying to escape. Is she on pit road? Let me see. Yeah, she's on pit road. And I think she's about to go another lap down if she doesn't hurry and get out of her stall. And she's gone another lap down, so that's a shame. And we just took the 1 to go signal, so it's up break for her. Oh boy, at least this is the finale of preseason, so there you go. Coming to 13 laps to go here in this race as we're back to green. And I did get word on the 6 radio. She did tell the 46, I'm sorry. So at least there's not going to be any bad blood between the ladies at Daniel Voiles Racing. So they'll definitely have a good talk about it. Tico Jumiaka runs a bit wide there. Bridget Thomas lost the lead. I believe Annie Crenshaw took it. Yes, she did. Good run for Lauren Grubius after her problems early in the race. Remember, she got spun out. Now she's up here in the second position. Having a great turnaround. Oh, she ran wide and then the guardrail. Well, forget what I said. She was having a good run. I believe all of the Daniel Voiles racing trucks have had problems today with the exception of Ashley Horton. Hopefully that's not a commentator's curse if you ask me. Looks like she's about to take second away from Bridget Thomas. And she will move Horton up to second. And now she can try to chase down Annie Crenshaw. Phone battery is, it's at 96, okay. Getting set for the final 10 laps here at Lime Rock Park in Connecticut. There's Annie Crenshaw, who has survived the carnage, and we'll see her older sister tomorrow in the Buffalo Wild Wings Series race. And I have 10 laps of racing to go. This telecast is presented by the authority of the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association, and it may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the account's description of this broadcast may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association. PCSRA want to thank you fans for your continued support. We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast. As Ashley Horton's going to try to take the lead from Annie Crenshaw. Of course, Crenshaw, the 17-year-old kid, of course, she is a senior in high school. As Ashley Horton has now taken the lead. As Horton has taken the race lead. Caution! Caution's out. Mandy Evans, I think, was involved in whatever this incident was. Yep. That's the last thing the 57 needed to see. And looks like she got on the curb and bounced off the 74. And the 74 goes spinning and nowhere for the 24 to go. But he corrected the 74, but the 58 spun all the way around. That was not what Ashley Horton wanted to see. Because she pulled out to almost a 2.5 second lead, but now the field and their mother will be right all over the back bumper of that 57 truck.
Field, Buffalo Field. I hope they be okay. So,
As we're going to go.
I thought I got in the minutes.
Nice.
About time.
About to go back to green flag racing with 6 laps to go in this chaotic race. Nobody out of the race from that. Of course, we have 21 drivers on the lead lap, 24 in the race, and everybody else is behind the wall out of the race. Oh, I need to give Robbie my schedule. I'll do that in a second. I'll do that after this race. Back to green. Lap number 40 of 45. That's Ashley Horton trying to pull away, but she took the corner a little too wide. Ricky Cervantes, who was at the rear of the field, he's recovered up to second place. As we're coming to 4 laps of racing to go. Or actually, I think it's 5 to go. Saw a truck on pit road. I don't know who it was. Oh, it's Grubius. Oh, no. Was having a great run, and now she's out. Let's see what happened to poor Lauren. She ran wide and gets the guardrail. Well, that's the first casualty for DVR. One DVR is still leading this race. The other one's out of the race, sadly. And of course, the 46 is still 2 laps down, so that will definitely be the end of Lauren Grubius, who was having such a good run, was up as high as second place. Unfortunately for Grubius, her day is going to come to a sad full end. Caution is out. That might have just been the race. Oh, got a wreck. Oh, Jessica Moore's in it. Charlie Silver. Bridget Thomas is involved. That 00 just came flying through there like a bull in a china shop. And Jessica Moore, who started on the pole, looks like she's going to end her day in the tire wall. Who else did this collect? That might have just ended this race and handed this win to the 57. Let's take a look at the replay, as we're not going to get back to green. And looks like the 38 just bumped the 18. And got the 9. I don't know how the 74 missed it again. Good grief. The 74 is like a lucky horseshoe. And there's the shot by the 17. It's like Erica Douglas got a piece of the 17. And Jessica Moore is finally out of the race. I believe this will end the race. I could be wrong, because I believe they took the caution with 4 laps to go. Oh, nope, we're going to get a green-white checker. I take that back. So the officials want us to have a green flag run. Up dramas with the 22 of Douglas. And looks like she's going to come to pit road. So Erica Douglas is going to be taken out of contention for a good result, even though she's currently in the... She'll be probably 18th or worse. So it's a green-white checker. Next caution comes out, it will be the race. 57's got to time this restart perfectly. There's the green. That's a 2-lap dash, so we are getting a green-white checker to end this race. As my mouse is not wanting to work for some reason. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Oh, tire problem. It's like Erica Douglas will get back on the track and she'll stay on the lead lap. So she'll be in the 18th position. More than likely, that's where she's going to finish. If the 57 can get to the white before the caution comes out, this will mean next flag. Oh, caution's out. I was going to say if she got to the flag before the yellow came out, the next flag will end the race. And looks like it will end the race. Chloe Carmichael's on pit road. So we've had another incident, and this time that will end the caution, end the race, excuse me there. It looks like Annie Crenshaw was also collected in this. There's a fifth. There's Annie Crenshaw.
5. Yep.
We'll be here.
After to stop now.
19 is involved. Let's see how the 19 gets collected. And, yep, after the 34 spun the 51, came down and got the 19. And then there's how Carmichael got in the back of the draw type Ford F Series.
Hey, Jacob, you need 1 or 2.
I don't know. They put it out, I didn't, so.
I let 2 out. Well, that's 9.
Oh.
Out.
So that will no doubt end this race.
Hey, Dana, is Bush still racing?
What?
Bush? Is he still racing?
Who?
Bush?
Be more specific.
Thanks. But
There's 2 of them.
2 of them?
Yes, you gotta clarify which one you're referring to.
What's his call? Bush.
Are you talking about Kurt Busch?
Kurt Busch, yes.
He's no longer racing full time.
He's not?
No, because that concussion that he had at Pocono took him out for the rest of the year. So
he is eliminated?
So yeah, he's retired.
What other one?
He's still racing. See, the 00's got a little problem.
Thanks, Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
I always done this well.
Yep. Something's up with Peach Ramirez. I don't know if she's coming to pit road or not, but that will throw away another result. And looks like Chloe Carmichael, I don't know if she's going to continue, or same with the 58 of Mandy Evans. But this is something Daniel Voiles Racing will be proud of, is the 57 of Ashley Horton coming down to the start-finish line, and she is going to take the checker flag and win at Lime Rock Park. Flagman has the yellow and checkers ready. There's the checker flag, and Ashley Horton is the winner here at Lime Rock. Sorry for the hesitation there. So close for Benny McCarthy. He'll get second. Riley Lear third. Victor Gonzalez fourth. Good run for Victor. Andy Winters fifth. Lucky Prescott sixth. Seventh, Ashton Ingersoll. Hattie Swore eighth. Gets 2 DVR trucks in the top 10. Jumiaka ninth. Samantha Granger 10th. Rita Secret 11th. 12th, Ari Springer. 13th, Bridget Thomas. 14th, Charlie Silver. 15th, Jimmy Baker. 16th, Jimmy Baker finished 19th. Annie Crenshaw 15th. 16th, Cervantes. 17th, Erica Douglas. And then I believe everybody else got lapped. It looks like Mandy Evans is not going to be on the lead lap after this. And Peach Ramirez is out of the race, along with the 54. And probably Mandy Evans will also call it a day once she crosses the start-finish line. But the standings are official. So, yeah. So we had 22 drivers still that completed this race, even though some did not take the checker flag at the start-finish line. And then from Jessica Moore all the way down to Heather Gallant, they all finished out of the race due to a carnage fest. Well, I kind of figured this race was going to be a carnage fest, and if the next 2 races we're going to have this week are going to be any indication of our Truck Series race, we're going to be in for a fun one. So that's it from here at Lime Rock Park. No matter what happens this season, Ashley Horton will be given a safety pin because of the fact she won one of the 2 preseason races. So that will be big. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed today's Truck Series race from here at Lime Rock Park. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to become part of the PCSRA crew today. We've shown your full finisher results. We're not going to show you any points, but we will see you Truck Series drivers in 3 weeks at Ricky Raceway. So these drivers will go have some last-minute vacation time with their families and all of that before when we go to Ricky Raceway, it's for real. So that will be fun. We still got to cap off this race weekend. We got Buffalo Wild Wings and Monster Energy Series racing at Lime Rock Park for preseason finales to coming your way. Hope you will tune in for those, as like I said, that's going to make things interesting if this race is any indication. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for the Buffalo Wild Wings Series race. Sportsnet PCSRA is coming up next. But until then, I've been Daniel Voles signing off. Thanks for watching today's race here for the Coca-Cola Truck Series. As I said, we'll see them in 3 weeks at Ricky. We'll see you tomorrow for the Buffalo Wild Wings Series. Till then, I've been Daniel Voles signing off, and you have been watching another broadcast courtesy of PCSRA TV, the best in racing around the world since 2017. So long from Line Rock Park. Sportsnet PCSRA starts now. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody.